Hi everyone at Natori Ryu. Right, I just want to give you a quick update. I wanted to say thank you for the amount of donations we got at the end of last year. I want to show you what they've sort of been spent on. So these books, I've got 3 of them so far. So 3 of them. And basically I'm using them to pull my information about kanji Japanese a bit tighter. I've got notebooks everywhere and this, that and the other. And while Japanese is not my main, I don't consider myself to have any ability in Japanese. I genuinely don't. I struggle with Japanese, but I have to know certain words, I have to know certain ideograms, and I have to sort of get my head around it. And for years I've been trying to find a way to do that, but because of your donations this year, I've been able to get these card folders with all the kanji in. These are Tuttle kanji cards, and I sort of use them on the ring, and I'm like, oh, and then they start ripping, and I'm like, where am I up to? Then I put them away, and like, what do I need? So I got what I consider, I think they're like sort of role play cards, you know, for like magic games and things like that, and maybe football cards, and you know, basically card collectors. So I got the cards from Tuttle and these. Now that's the kanji that I need to do. But then what I've done is I've started to put together a folder of all the different types of parts of a sword. So you can shinoge, boshi, kisaki, mune, all those things, shinogi, all that. And I've been putting them, as you can see, it's not full, this one. I've been building bits and bits here and there. So different words, different kanji, all so I can get my head around the Japanese terms for armor, swords, spears, and etc. And then generic words in this one, so like days of the week and basic things that I need for Japanese. But as you can see, they're sort of all being done. Now they're not cheap actually, these folders, because they've got the innards in. The folders themselves are cheap, but these innards are expensive. So they're about £17 each, which is about $22, something like that. And then of course I've been buying the cards to write on. So there are the cards to write on. I've got white, black, different ones, and these ones that you saw before are the Tuttle cards for kanji. So together, that's possibly nigh on £100 there, maybe $130, $140 just to get those folders put together. And I couldn't afford it on my own. I need you guys to help. So I hope that's a reasonable way to be spending the money. I've spent money on different things from different areas, but that now is really bringing it home. It starts to focus and center where I am with Japanese. And just in case I need to see something quick, I don't have to try and find a loop and sort of like go round. I can just flip them, and they're so easy to sit there and flip through. So I just wanted to say thank you very much for those people who donated at the end of the year. I last night just spent £700 of the donations in one spend, which means I did get some from Natori and some from my Anthony Cummins one, and I merged them together. I know what I've bought for each one, but basically it came into one pot, and some came up on the internet. Unfortunately, it's not Natori, but it's well worth buying. You'll see it when it arrives. It's another ninja scroll. So I was like, buy. So with your help and with the help from people from my Anthony Cummins channel, we've been able to secure another ninja manual. Unfortunately, not Natori, but these things should be bought straight away, so which is superb. So that's excellent. So thank you very much for donations, guys. I genuinely mean it. I do worry sometimes about spending the money on what I should, like it goes on daft things like I got a new printer, I got paper. Actually, I've got too much paper now because I keep getting given it. So new ink, cards, markers. Like if I need the gold marker, I have to go buy a pack of 10 gold markers and this, and then I'm writing those cards out. So it really does help, guys, and I always spend it. Any money you've sent, I always spend it for research, something that comes back to you guys, postage, collaboration stuff. So for example, when I do collaborations with videos, I literally have to send the person a book, so sometimes it costs me more than the book costs to post it, because of Brexit, the post has gone massively expensive, especially to America. So I'm sending books to America where now the postage is far more expensive than the book itself, so which is, of course, I couldn't do without your donations. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much.